Warning: this video may contain vulgar language and adult content. If you are easily offended or are susceptible to events pertaining to death, gore, family troubles, or other potential threats, then know that viewer discretion is advised. Please be safe when viewing and stop the video if you need to. Safety is far more important to us than entertainment, so please enjoy your time here with us as we explore this fantasy world. Welcome everyone to One-Shot Mishaps, our spooky adventure once again. Fixed whatever the room vanished for some reason, but I put it back in, fixed that up. Yeah, let's just go right into it, shall we? So, David, correct? I believe you just threw a lit book into the dark passage, correct?
It was, yes.
One sec. This song is
I'm gonna pretend I grabbed multiple books. In case this one isn't enough.
It's never
Okay.
enough. Never.
But I grabbed multiple, I only threw one.
No, I get that. The
Okay,
moment you
good.
kind of light the book, it engulfs into flames extremely quickly, almost like the papers themselves are extremely brittle, and it just ignites. Much like how you've been using the notes or the sprayed documents from the office and been putting them to light the logs, they immediately just kind of snuff out and burn. So when you throw the book, it collides with the ground, and it lights up a little bit, and what you can see is there's like... I can't reveal the whole thing, because I don't have it all blacked out, but there's it's like it's a stony staircase that goes down, and that's as far as you can effectively see in the field of light. Before
Don't see it going up?
No, it goes down. It doesn't go down far, but it goes down a little bit. And with how far the light would travel, you can see that it goes down probably about 20 feet. There's only 10 steps or so. And they're not like straight down steps. They're just kind of like at an angle. But then it flattens out on that portion. But that's as far as you can see before the book just snuffs out.
Okay.
Maybe
Well-
we should walk down.
Yeah, considering all three of our possible options are stairs into the abyss, I figure we have to go down one of them eventually.
What if we would grab one of the lightable logs and bring that with us, since it looks like the logs never snuffed out?
No, they might be engulfed in flame though, at which point it'd be very difficult to hold it.
But there is that case of extra logs that I found earlier.
That's a good idea though.
Maybe use one of them as like a torch until it snuffs out, or it becomes engulfed and we can't use it anymore, and then we just kind of drop it and it illuminates that spot.
I poke my head. It's just a staircase, right? I poke my head, I go in, but like I stop before the first stair.
Okay.
Just in case lights turn on, and then we don't have to go through the, oh, my person.
I'm just moving you. Calm down. You're stepping in, so that way you're just kind of like peeking in. You still can't see anything, but you definitely... I will remind you as well from when you first opened the door, there was that skittering sound.
I forgot about that.
So when you go into here, you hear that still. You just hear...
I don't like it.
It's a little bit louder, considering you're in the room. It almost rings out, like it's echoing. Just this...
No, David, you can go first.
No,
Go for it,
we should
brother.
get the log, the permanent light source.
Can we do that, DM?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Where are you going for it?
I'm going to the office, the study. That's the word I was looking for.
Not
So,
the library.
Over here?
Yeah, yes, there. The study.
Okay.
Yep.
When you come into... I'm just going to move you to kind of give
Okay.
relation to what you would see. The moment you come into here... Oh, over here. The lit fireplace that you initially lit before and it had that writing on front of it, the writing is gone, but laid where the writing was is a single rectangular parchment.
Okay. Parchment meaning like it's just paper, essentially?
I mean, from this distance, yes. It just looks like a piece of paper.
Before I go into the office, it does catch my eye, and because I'm gonna have to go right past it, obviously. So it catches my eye, and I kind of keep a distance from it to see if I can see what it is at a closer angle, but not too close to where if it is a mimic of some sort, it's gonna like attack me.
Okay. Getting up closer to it, you can see that it looks like almost a letter. The top of it just has that squiggly line that looks like where a title would go, and it's a piece of paper. It's genuinely like notebook paper. It's got the lines, 3-hole punch, and everything. But at the top of it, it just says "Mysterious Note."
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab it since it doesn't look too harmful, and I'm gonna read it before I go grab the log officially.
Okay. Picking it up, when you flip it over, there looks to be like instructions on the back. And it labels it out in 3 steps. 1, write into this document a plan that you will do. 2,
Okay.
throw the note into the fire. 3, you will receive an answer on the outcome of that plan.
Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna follow through with that yet because I'm gonna talk to everybody else about it. So can I like stash it in a pocket of some sort?
Yeah, it's a
until-
note, but you can, even when you crinkle it up, there's like a moment where you're like, oh, I just crinkled it. But then when you pull it out, it's just flattened out again. There's no wrinkles or anything. This parchment is
Okay.
flawless.
Okay. Then that's what I want to do until I can talk to people. And can we pause for a second because I actually have to use the bathroom.
Sure.
Oh
you can.
my
Used it
gosh.
beforehand.
Emotion ruined.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Sorry.
I'd rather you had to do it now than when something was gonna occur.
I always have
yeah.
to go to the bathroom during battle.
During
I mean, you got
combat.
like, what, 2 hours sometimes between your turns?
Oh.
So I'll be right back.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Emily, have more of you drink. As you were trying to hide it on camera.
I can test out different voice mod stuff in the meantime.
Oh boy.
What does this one sound like?
Discord actually blocks it out.
Does it really?
Oh, now you're back.
What the fuck was that?
It blocked it out. But you can't block me out. I need to hear what this actually sounds like. Well, it echoes.
Kinda, yeah.
Why will these echo?
Oh boy.
Sound like a chipmunk.
Chipmonkey, yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say.
it's literally called Chipmunk.
Oh, they nailed it.
Alvin and his chipmunk's power.
Someone posted on Twitter, I have a phone interview today, and someone told me to just be myself, so I'm not going to answer the call.
That's pretty funny. Well, this gives me time, actually, because I just realized I need to get a picture of something. Interesting.
Oh my god. Water management officials removed 50,000 goldfish from the Chaska Lake.
Hmm. Jesus.
I was supposed to buy Halloween candy in case any trick-or-treaters came by. I was just gonna like throw it at them from a distance, but I just got candy for myself. I realized.
But, like, COVID warning, don't come near.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
stay
you know
out.
how you're supposed to turn on your porch lights?
Trespassers will be shot. What?
Right. You know how you're supposed to turn on your porch lights if you are giving candy
Yeah.
to kids? We should have a system that's like a red light. If your house has COVID, don't come near. COVID alert!
How do I change? I know I did this. How did I do that? How do I... Can I just export? Oh, that doesn't look right.
My brain went through so many hurdles to come to a thought that I'm about to share with you guys. First train car. I live really close to a middle school. And last year, I was like, oh, there's gonna be a bunch of students, because the people live around here, because there's a school here. I got like 3 or 4 groups of kids, it was so sad. But we did just shove a whole bunch of candy at them, and that made them happier, but... because of that, obviously, children that walk around, like, go home or whatever. A month or so after we got Coco back, the house had almost the roof had almost collapsed the previous winter. So we were having people fix that, right? And a couple other things. And one of them left the door open. So Coco ran out. I'm working. I get a call. And I'm like, oh shit, what's this? And then on my break, I like answer, and some kids are like, "Yeah, we found your dog running around." I was like, "What?"
My
And
dog.
Oh, poor
yeah, one of
Coco.
them untied their shoelace and made it like a leash, and that was so cute. And I got him back.
How big is Coco?
He's 12 pounds.
Oh. Very
He's a tiny dog.
Yeah, he kind of.
Very tiny.
What
I'm like
kind of
5'5".
dog?
He kind of goes to my knee, so he's tall, but he's skinny.
What kind is
He's
he?
like a. Is he like a poodle kind?
Schnoodle, poodle schnauzer mix. He's all
Ah.
black. He's adorable.
Jenny has a miniature schnauzer.
Aww,
As well.
schnauzers are so good.
That's also tiny. I have big chunky boy.
Nice. Yeah,
And a
Coco is a fucking maniac, though.
Oh.
He
Okay.
screams.
He screams! I leave and I come back, and he can't handle that I left, so he screams.
Alright, give
Sounds
me
like
one
Gizmo.
second. I'm fixing something. I don't know why.
Yes, but does Gizmo sound like someone's murdering him in cold blood?
No, he just goes "Wah!" when he's mad. And then
Coco like screams.
and you'll know he's mad because he'll kind of look at you and kind of go, "Meow." He just, like, stares.
Actually,
Yeah.
just goes. You changed the octaves, but
Fuck, this is not doing this.
such a dork. It's handcuffs, but for mice.
Why would you need handcuffs?
But for mice.
So Lemony Snicket? Handcuffs, yes, yes.
Handcuffs, yes, yes. Gus, Gus, yes.
Gus, Gus, yes, yes.
Gus, Gus.
Kill Atlas, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Go get that pussy.
I don't understand how to make the background on this.
I had a really good lunch today. I had leftover naf naf. I love naf naf.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I had Naf Naf like a week ago. It's
Oh, so good.
I've heard it's really good. I've never had Naf Naf before.
Oh my
It's really good.
god. It's good.
I don't think there's one nearby Tasca, is there?
The closest one's Mall of America.
Jeez. Okay.
yeah, because they all like closed, didn't they?
Yeah, there's.
I think
I really
so,
like
yeah.
working downtown because I have all of these great food options.
Nice.
Or if I
yeah,
walk a little further, I get sushi.
I think
I-
yeah, mine's sushi. What the? Oh my god,
I
jealous.
fucking miss being at my office because I'd have so many options. Like with not DoorDash, but it was something
Grubhub?
along the line. No, it was a work related one where they like gave you a discount for working in an office, obviously, and they would only deliver to like office buildings.
Huh.
So their delivery fee was like $1. It was 99 cents for every time you wanted it to be
that's nice.
delivered. And they
Yeah,
also gave discounts to people in offices. So I was just like, hell, why not?
I just take my lunch and I walk the Skyway.
Love the Skyway. I don't know. You guys fools looking in Minneapolis. Unbelievable.
I thought I would hate it. And every day I go to work and I'm like, I really like being down here. As much as I hate the commute.
Yeah, as much as I hate
Probably
driving, I
sucks
miss.
ass.
As much as I hate driving in the cold and everything, I honestly miss the office building. It really made a difference.
Did Tyler die? Olivia,
No,
do you need
I
to
was
check on
trying
him?
I was
Okay.
trying to fix something and it didn't work, so I'm just gonna give up on it.
Big F.
Ugh. Alright. Anyways. So,
Go!
Lilith, you walk into the office, you can see the fireplace is still lit.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your plan, Lilith?
So I'm gonna grab a log, and I'm gonna grab a few extra pieces of paper with me. No, I'm not. Just kidding, because I'd probably mix that up. So I'm gonna grab 2 logs, because then I can carry one under each arm and bring it back to the group.
Okay. The moment you pick up a log, doesn't burn or anything, because there's no heat from it. So even when your hand brushes up against the fire for a moment, nothing happens. The moment you take it out of the fireplace, the fire is gone.
Oh, okay. So it's basically worthless. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and tell my friends.
Oh.
Friendos!
What happened?
El friendo!
Essentially, the logs. Well, I'm not even facing everybody. Hold on. Give me
At least look me in the eyes when you give me bad news.
Sorry, guys. I'm reading this note.
With my back to you.
I'm reading what this ghost said to me. So, bad news.
Go 6 feet apart, please.
Move away.
So
Me, please move a blob away.
If my circle can touch you, that means you're too close.
Your circle can touch me!
God.
Sorry, we're destroying your atmosphere.
No, keep going.
This is why it's gonna take 4 hours.
It's 2019. Which
Can I
isn't
take
a
4
thing.
hours again?
Besides
Okay.
the point. Okay, logs.
Okay.
the logs are basically useless. God, the logs are useless. So that plan failed. But while I was going to go and check out the logs, I found this slip of paper that was in front of the first fireplace that we saw. I pull it out of my pockets and I show them what it is.
I thought you died, Emily. I'm sorry.
Okay, pull it out of your pocket and show us.
Yep. Tyler, can you basically explain it again?
Effectively, you write down into it a current plan that you intend to do. You throw it into the fire, and it will give you a response. It will give you, it'll inform you of the conclusion of that plan, the result of it. That's it. It'll tell you the result of that plan.
Alright, plan. Should we ask what happens if we go through the skeleton door?
We could
Do
potentially.
we have a limited number of questions?
One
I'm
plan.
assuming the one picture will be or the one piece of paper will be our one chance.
Oh. I think it's too dangerous yet.
I was also gonna say, what if we were to ask it a question to figure out how we can basically kill the bitch that's in the library?
Why do we need to kill her?
I have revenge.
Maybe you
For
should
my
just
own-
try eating her chocolate cake instead.
Yeah, I mean, she's not eating it. She's eating us.
Slowly.
I mean,
yes.
she eats our soul. Chocolate cake fills my soul. I feel like it's a good cycle.
So does Dr. Pepper, but there's no pop around.
While you
But-
are conversing,
Oh, what is gonna happen?
No.
We die.
Lilith, you're the one that's facing it, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to see this.
Oh, what?
You spot a glowing brown cat
In the
sitting,
room that's across from us?
sitting in the
Or-
darkness of the room that was opened.
Okay.
It just looks and blinks at you. And it's odd
Meow.
because it's basically standing in darkness, and you can still see it.
I'm sorry, why is our first
Turn lighting on that
meow
cat.
at the cat?
I mean, I'm a comedian, remember? So I try to make everything.
You know what happened last time you made a joke?
I know.
Valid.
Don't remind me. Lilith just kind of is in disbelief, and she pushes past the two, and she just kind of walks slowly, I should say, to not alarm the cat, but to kind of show those two that she's seen something. Is the cat
Definitely
just
a
still kind of
ghost
standing
cat.
there?
The cat is still standing there, doesn't move or anything. It looks over towards... give me 1 second to look at everyone's stuff.
Been a hot second.
It looks at David.
Oh, I was afraid of this.
David,
too much
the cat
presence.
just looks at you, and when it looks at you, the eyes are almost entrancing. They're just glistening with color, and it lets out like a soft meow, just a meow.
Did you just alert it?
Me?
No, David.
How? What do you mean alert it? What did I do?
It
I got
turns
locking eyes
around
with this fucking cat.
and starts heading in this direction.
In that direction. But there was a staircase there.
That's where it's going. It's going down the staircase that you remember being there.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was a spiral staircase.
Do we go?
It's not a spiral staircase. It's just a straight staircase down.
Okay. I guess we go. This cat... Maybe this cat doesn't want to eat our face off like half the other people we've met.
Well, David, since it seems to have an attraction to you, why don't you lead us?
Oh, no. Alright.
You're also the only one that hasn't taken damage.
So I'm the
That's also
sacrificial
very
lamb.
fair.
What if I instantly die? I trip and fall,
That's
crack
a
my
risk
head
I'm
open,
willing
and
to
I
take.
die. What?
I mean,
So
I can sacrifice my brother.
at this point, the cat looks over to you, David, and you can see it like does its little butt wiggle. Its tail goes up into the air, and it leaps over. And it just leaps over to here.
Oh.
You can still see it. Basically, there's like no wall to your right. It's just like a small staircase railing that goes to the right of you. Completely of stone. But the further you go in, it's dark and you can't see anything.
I quickly go to the same, like, level it's at before it jumps, like down here.
Okay.
I go down here, where it was.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's Simon Says, guys. I assume we can't see it. It's like completely pitch black. Like,
Yeah, you can't
I
see
can
like the
hear
ground
them.
or anything.
Yeah, I can hear them or something, but I can't probably see them.
I mean, I'll follow the cat since it seems to know where it's going, at least. So, do we leap where you're at?
Yeah,
We
I
might
think
as
we jump
well just do Simon
forwards.
Says. The worst thing is we'll look foolish.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I apologize.
Bless you.
That's like a 4.
I know. It's weak.
Well, let's go in. We haven't seen it jump or anything, right?
Nope, it's just walking.
Just gonna follow its path and completely.
And keeping my distance. I don't want to get too close from this, like, fucking mysterious cat.
In case it's like green light, red light.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you?
It's going in circles now. This is just a flat area, and we're all being bamboozled. Wait, are we going up and down stairs, or are we just flat
Nope,
surface?
you're just walking across flat steps.
It
Like
could
there's
be a
no
trap that we're just avoiding.
True.
Maybe it's a password.
One level in Metal Gear Solid, we can just walk directly through it. That's what we should be doing.
Oh my god.
It went very far.
It-
Where was it?
What it did is after that moment, it ran across.
Run!
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I see something I'm not supposed to see. It's
I
very
mean, so
interesting.
do I. Oh, are we running?
I do not see. I guess, yeah, as fast as we can.
Go.
Whee!
But still keeping distance.
As you're running, you're underneath your feet. You're hearing just
Ah!
I bet we're walking on, like, mice corpses.
Yeah!
going into
No.
this area. You don't see anything, but you hear the sound of shaking somethings.
We've gone way too far now, guys. There's no way back. I don't remember.
I can't remember how to do circles back.
I don't know how to do this.
That's how we die.
Sorry?
This is how we die.
Following a cat.
This is how we do it.
Oh shit.
This is how we do
This
it.
is how we do it.
Going into the room. Cat's just going in.
Oh my god, my
No,
screen turned
it's-
white. My
We're
screen
going.
turned white. I lost
Sounds
me.
like a personal problem.
I lost me.
As Lilith
Where am
stands
I?
in the darkness, lost.
I've been
No, this is
following
fine.
this entire time. What are you talking about?
The cat moves this direction and is out of sight.
Sorry, there's a wall?
There's a slight wall there, as far as you can tell.
Can I put my hand up against it now that I'm here?
Now that you're there, you don't feel anything, but directly in front of you, a good few feet this direction, is a podium. This podium has what looks to be a... I guess the best way to describe it would be, it has like a bust figure, though it's completely pale, blank, and across from shoulders is this little red pendant that comes with a circle, several red indentations, and a large red indentation in the center.
Well, obviously this is cursed, and we shouldn't touch it.
I can agree with David on this one.
Yeah. I don't know what our other options are.
Go around it?
Take a
Wait,
radius.
Amelia, can you use
Huh.
your lighter to see anything? Like to even give us a
Oh, I
remote
forgot I
glow?
had a lighter. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the lighter.
You gonna try to use later? Okay.
We should have
Just
been
to
doing that
kinda-
the whole damn time.
I forgot I
We
had
should
it.
have.
When you light it, you still can't see very far because it's a lighter.
So
But where you're standing, you kind of like hear that same shaking sound that.
Mm-mm.
And you bring the lighter down to look at it. What it looks like is a large, red, bulbous sack of something.
God, it's just balls.
The non-existing ones. We found them.
If you want, you can make a brain power to check to see what it is.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Sure.
We all,
Can I also-
yeah, we can all do it.
Mhm.
Oh man, my brain power went down. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have to do it in the
Okay.
video
Okay.
game.
Wow, that actually was pretty helpful that it went down. I got a 50, and my brain power is now at 55.
No?
Oh, I got a 30. My brain power's at 80, so it's not great, but it's still below.
Mm-hmm.
I got 90, and my brain power is 75.
Okay, so you do fail. Nothing
Well,
drastic happens other
we-
than you don't know anything. Well, I mean, you could use cards to reduce
Yeah.
it if you want.
We could, but also we might just be able to tell you what happened.
Hold on. Wait a second. Can
Because
How
I
many
mean,
do you need?
we could get a perfect
Can I
75.
can I make myself perfect by playing down my 5 of diamonds that I have?
Yeah, you easily
Okay.
could.
That's what I'm gonna do, is that I'm gonna throw this 5 of diamonds away, and I'm gonna be at 55 out of 55 to get a crit.
All right.
All right.
Brain power.
How much do you need, Trey?
Well, I would need like
David?
minus 17 or 15, and I was gonna get Olivia's 5. But
Nope. Can't help you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I can't give you any other cards, but I had
That's
an 8
fine.
and a 3.
That wouldn't
you
be.
also pulled a Joker, which is cool.
Yeah, I forgot what a Joker
Any
does.
card except for a king.
The
Huh.
king is what again?
King
Heroic
is the
moment.
heroic moment. The trump card
right.
of cards.
Oh, I can't see people's cards. No, I cannot. I
I
can't.
can-
I just can't see
Emily.
Emily's cards.
Doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay.
So looking
Wait,
at
Trey,
it,
you have an ace?
Uh-huh. I have one of 11, right?
That's 11, and I can give you a 6 to make you have a crit.
No, not necessary.
Okay.
I mean, one of us got a crit. It's not like I can't have Tyler just explain it out loud what I'm
Right, let's
learning.
just explain it.
Yeah. Okay. As you are looking at it, the size is immeasurable in comparison to regular sized versions of this. This is easily a spider sack.
No!
If I was eating or else I would have had the same exact response.
With
No!
your crit, I can tell you that the size and the speed that these are shaking could potentially hatch.
Well, hold on. It's one bulbous. Oh, god.
From your sight, that's what you see.
We've been hearing this all over this room. No!
Can I inspect the pendant?
Sure.
Do another brain power check or whatever?
Yeah, make a brain
Oh, the
power check.
pendant. Okay. Can we also help out with this or not really? If this is supposed to be...
I'll leave David to do this one.
Okay.
Well, I got 31.
31? That's a pass.
Yeah.
Looking at it, inspecting it, it looks familiar. It's definitely something from the Diken household. You just can't remember exactly where, but you know that it's at least an object that the Elder Diken once had.
I'd relay this information to the other two.
From this distance, you can also see behind it are a number of red eyes opening.
Oh,
No!
no, 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 no.
No!
No.
Nope.
No, I don't like the music. I don't like the music.
What's your plans?
Die.
Die.
Light the book on fire and throw it.
Yes.
That's gonna piss them off!
No, well, yeah, that's a good point.
Track them to the light.
Throw some of the papers, because the book might actually be important information because of the translucent papers. We don't know what's actually behind them quite yet.
Drew, just give me, I'm just gonna light some papers and throw them away from us. And away
Like,
from
throw
you.
them in, all directions. See if there's, an abyss or something, if we can just make a run for it.
Just, like senior year of high school.
Yeah, exactly, where we just threw all the papers up in the air and the teachers got really mad at us for that.
Threw all the papers, you lit them all in one bunch, and just threw them everywhere. Surrounding you are massive clumps of these red sacks. Everywhere. Throwing ahead of you, massive wolfback spiders. They don't seem to care about the fire. And then quickly the fire snuffs out and all you see is their red eyes once again.
Okay, I look around, I'm horrified. Are they looking at us, or are they looking at the pendant?
With the fire that was going on, they seem to be looking at you.
Can we see the light from the exit?
No.
Fuck!
That cat walked us in such circles we wouldn't know which way was back.
No!
Which, by the way, we probably did look silly, Simon saying that.
Well, if they're not doing anything, right? Wait, why don't we
They're
try and talk?
slowly getting
Just-
closer.
Just, hi. Who are you?
Howdy! I'm gonna use my friendly skill.
At this point, they're getting closer.
We can't see!
Oh my god, that was that black
Okay.
line that I was seeing on top of the cat!
What's the
I
plan?
can't see anything.
David
At this
makes
point,
a run for it.
at
Are you
this
grabbing
point,
the
this
pendant or are you
just
leaving?
Yes, I am grabbing the pendant.
At this point, this just triggers into Lilith's thing that's happening right now because she's so freaked out.
Your fight or flight?
Fight or
Her
flight.
Her fight or flight just kicked in, and she's super freaked out.
Okay, so basically, your fight or flight instincts are kicking in. Your strength and dexterity go up by, 10 or 15? I can actually
Let me
look.
pull it up. I lost my.
It's up by
chat. I
10,
can't see.
but your brain power drops by 20.
Yep.
So right now you have a brain power of 35, but you have a strength and dexterity of 70.
Yep.
Now, how do you run back?
I leave. I go back the way.
Move it step by step, because this is going to dictate a few things.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so we're all running, right? We're gonna
Yep,
try
you're
and
all
stay
running.
together. Okay,
If
I
you
think we have to
can't
go.
remember, you make a brain power check. Or, sorry, you make a stability check.
I think we go right here. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right. It went like kind of sideways.
At one point, yes, I do remember having to run at a diagonal. So
That
I
was up here, and then we
believe
went
it
like.
Okay, wait, can I just make the stability check right
I
now?
remember that
Yes, you
the diagonal was here to here.
Okay, so let's go. Let's do the diagonal.
34. Fuck.
Well, what's your stability?
60. I mean, it's a pass, but it's not a crit.
You remember that it was definitely not this far out. It was definitely not. Well, you can't see
Yours
my line because it's black.
Thing is black. Yeah.
Right, that
Yeah.
I just realized in the moment that you couldn't see how close the spiders were getting. Because to me, I have it on a different layer, and I can actually see
Oh.
where you've been traveling.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have no clue.
Is it here?
Let me. Can I change
There?
my thing?
There?
No.
I think yours.
Let us see the whole thing.
Yours
Haha, I'm a
circle is
CDM.
Okay. Fuck. How am I gonna do this?
Your circle's the right color.
Are we the same color now, Tyler? I don't know. We're not.
No, it's very slightly different.
So you
Might not
can't,
be able
you
to
can't
tell in the
see
fact.
this, yeah.
No.
Okay. I will move you to signify where where you remember. You went diagonally like this.
What?
This is when you first heard the shaking. That's
Oh
as
my
far as
God.
you traveled.
Okay, run.
Yeah, follow me.
All right, behind you, you start hearing.
No.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
where?
this is where we darted. So now we gotta go up here.
Hold on. I'm disappearing for 2 seconds because my game like froze. So continue. My character can catch up to you guys in a
Yeah,
second.
your character's just following them.
Okay, but right here, does that sound about right, David?
Do I keep making checks until I fail one?
I'll
No,
make it-
you get
I'll-
the one.
Okay.
Oh.
I wish I'd known that earlier.
Do we have to do the circles? Oh my god. No, I feel really confident about this one. That was somewhere up here. Because it was the first time when we ran.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was somewhere around there.
I'm gonna make a call for it. I don't think it's time to use it yet.
I don't follow you because I'm not the one that's sure.
So you move up there. All right. As you're running up, you feeling in front of you, you hit like a corner for a brief second, but you walk into what looks to be open area like you were in before.
Sorry, I hit my hip like you would on a...
Yeah, and that's only mainly because in reality the passage is right there.
Oh.
Since you hit a corner by like an inch.
I saw the direction she went in. I didn't hear any horrible screams, so I
Nope.
follow.
Can Amelia use her light at any point in time to see any kind of like passageway around her?
I probably
or no?
could, but I'm gonna draw attention from the spiders.
You might, but it might give us a chance to run.
Okay. Do we have any more paper?
The book, I could tear pages out of it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do the throwing thing again so I can just get a general idea of where we are in the room.
Okay. If you're gonna do the whole area thing again, then you're gonna rip out like majority of the book and have nothing left.
No, like just a few things.
Oh, just a few?
It should be like 300.
Yeah, just the little thing.
So doing a small tuft, directly to your left is a wall, and it goes inwards a little bit, and you can start to see and hear a little bit of some shaking from that direction. Behind you, there was layers upon layers of thick spider web when you ran across. You also can see the red eyes are peering around the corner from where you had just sprinted from. To your right, there is like a half wall that goes over. And
Can we use directions? North,
Yeah.
south, east, west.
East, there is like a half wall partition
Okay.
that
Oh,
leads
that
into
we
a
jumped.
slight square. There's a large walls. There's just large walls directly in front of you. But one part that alcoves outwards is there's what looks to be like a coffin.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna jump up the half wall. Because I think
Okay.
that's what... it's a shortcut, but isn't that what the cat did?
Remember, I feel like that. I don't know. I got a horrible memory. So does David by proxy.
Well, I have good brain
But
power.
that was pretty early on, that half jump. Like, we
Well,
we
no, we
came...
did a lot of circles, didn't we?
Yeah,
I
we
think
did.
This is...
We
This is
literally
where we did-
crossed over where we were before.
The
this is-
sounds and the red eyes are approaching closer and closer as you are.
Go, 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 go,
I'm
go.
gonna use stability.
Okay, make a stability check.
Ooh, really good. 70, and I have a brain power 80.
It's not
Ooh,
brain
I
power,
can give
it's
you a 10.
stability.
It's
Oh,
stability.
What?
Seriously?
Stability's a 70.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There you go. You, in like this harshest moment, everything fades. Like the sounds, you hear everyone. It just kind of fades, and there you
Him
just have
screaming
this
in the background.
immediate like recollection. Not only did I have to move you again because you can't see my rings.
Yep, that's
Not
fine.
only did the cat not do that, the cat went across the small passage and then turned into the circle and did a clockwise or did a counterclockwise rotation.
Okay.
And that's what your crit got you.
Like just a
Several.
circle? Like, what do you mean by counterclockwise? Like, I just turn?
He did a square shape,
And she did a counterclockwise.
did a
and then we go
counterclockwise
clock.
square.
So we'll have to go clockwise square. Okay, follow me.
I do the follow.
Alright,
Following.
Ba-bum.
that way?
Yes, this is making sense.
That's doing a counterclockwise.
But you said she went counterclockwise. No, this is clockwise right now.
Yeah, this is clockwise. We turn clockwise.
Well, from there, here, I'll put the cat down again.
Because you said she went in a counterclockwise direction, so we would have to go clockwise to do the reverse.
Yeah.
Right. But it was in like from where you were was the end of it. So here, let me just put up the cat again. It'll just take 2 seconds for me to find the cat that I used.
Is there more than one cat?
Well, no. I
No.
don't have a cat image. That's what I was trying to figure out. It did a clockwise rotation this way, or a counterclockwise rotation. So clockwise would be this way.
Right.
Right. You were doing the other direction, because I think you might have been going into like a circle like that or something.
No, I was going like this.
Oh yeah, no, that's not the right place at all.
Okay.
So we
I realized
follow.
you were starting at the top of the counterclockwise circle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So this way.
I spread my arms out while we're doing this to feel if there's walls around us.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
you're definitely bumping into walls, and you're using
Okay.
that to effectively move yourselves in the proper direction. So you would
Okay.
end up. I'm just gonna move you guys to your end
Yep.
point to save some time.
Thank you.
You end this way.
Okay.
Didn't the cat at one point walk forward? Walked in our position now, walked forward, and then we'd go to the right since it came from the left and then went up? Sorry, let me use directions. We should go south and then go east, because the cat went west and then went north at one point.
In this moment, too, you hear on, like, the half partition, just this thick clump. And it just, like, chittering. Just...
I'm ready to go with that. I'll feel the walls.
Just do it. Let's try it.
Make sure you don't run into a wall.
Yep, so it went a little down here. Am I in the right direction? Or no?
And she died already.
You're in the right direction.
Okay.
Use your arms.
I feel like it went down, or it came up further, so I use my arms to kind of push or feel in front of me to see if I hit a wall.
You're still going forwards. You don't hit a wall, but what you hit is definitely a thick object at the waist. Just...
No!
Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we
East.
turn. This is where we need to go.
At this point,
Oh wait, this is the jump, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think it is.
Yes.
I think it is.
Is it? Can I use...
Regardless
you can use
of
your
whether or not
stability-
it's the jump,
I'm gonna
we
use
could
my
just jump.
stability check. I'm gonna use my stability check.
Use your stability check. Amelia, you see the red eyes about to leap towards you.
Okay,
Hold on. My
Commit
my
to jumping.
stability's at 8.
Your stability's 40.
My stability's at 40. I'm gonna drop down an 8 because I rolled a 28. So I'm gonna drop down an 8 to make it to 36. So my stability is near crit unless somebody has a 4 of some sort or a joker. That isn't just me.
no, I have a
you-
6.
Okay. Yeah, because we're at 26 right now.
You're at 36 right now.
Or 36. If nobody else can add on, that makes it a little bit better because my stability is a 40. Like I said.
I'd make you go over.
Yep.
Well,
so
you can use the ace and use one.
You can only use one card.
I can only use one card, but Trei
Trei
can
has
still
an
use
ace.
his card.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about Olivia.
No,
All of
not
our
me.
cards the same suit.
What?
But is it really
Oh, they
necessary?
are.
Like you pass, right? That's all
Yeah,
we
you
need.
passed.
There's no way we're gonna make it
Oh, yeah,
critical.
let's just
I don't
go.
think there's a point.
Let's
keep
just
it.
go. Okay, so we're at 36 right now. I just wanted to get it closer to make it a little bit of a better odd for me.
With the sound of, like, the chittering and, like, pressing against stone, you start to hear, like, stones falling behind you from the massive sounds of brushing legs. You quickly recollect for a brief moment and remember that the cat went east, only a little bit he went west directly towards you.
Yep.
And before you went west, he went south. And that's when he made the jump. So, from your direction, especially since you rolled very, very well, you would need to go east, north, and then make the leap to your right, or to your east.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm gonna move to about this point here.
At that point, you slam into a wall.
Okay. Do I take any damage because of that?
No.
Okay.
Your pride only.
I mean, nobody else
So-
sees it.
Oh yeah.
Just slam into a wall. So then we have to go north from this point because the cat went south when we were doing this. So go north.
When you go north, right when you get about to here, you start
Oh,
to
wow.
see the light from where you entered from.
Okay. Well, I was damn near that point when you started moving me.
Do we jump?
I would say that we'd use our checks, but we all used them.
I think it's time to jump.
You think it's time
I
to
mean,
jump?
I think it's time to jump.
Can we see the light clearly west of us, or is it kind of faint west of us, or do you think?
I jumped.
It's to the north of you, up the steps.
I'm gonna
It's
jump.
above you. Okay, if you're gonna leap through it, I'm going to need each of you to make a dexterity check.
Oh, now that's not good.
Wow, it's a good thing that fight or flight's in place right now. Dexterity's at a fucking 70.
Tyler,
Yes.
my abilities are really whack because I didn't really know what they were. I think my well-traveled, like the description I put for my well-traveled
Emily, are you
dexterity
Okay,
thing.
I'm gonna hold this up just so you're aware. My dexterity is a 35.
Wow. Yep,
35.
your well-traveled adds 10 to your dexterity checks involving your legs.
Can you see that?
Yay!
Is that 33 or 35?
35.
Wow, well, there you go.
Oh
I'm gonna
Well,
cry.
no!
If anybody has a 5, I have a 65 right now. If anybody can give me a 5, that'll make me at 70, which is my dexterity.
If Trey wants to -1, and I'll give you a 6.
I mean, I can -11, right? I can make it 78,
What'd you roll?
89.
Yeah, you can make it
What did you
78.
have?
My dexterity is 60. I need -29.
Oh my god, we gotta help Trey.
Yeah, I have an ace in my hand, so I can put down 11 for you right then and there.
Yeah, your dexterity right now is 60.
20,
Alright, so
22.
89 -11. I gotta get my calculator out.
What do you have?
That's 78 minus another 11. I can make it 68. Nope, 67.
67. I'm gonna throw in a 9.
Okay, thank God.
I'm going to use my first card
Wait,
Oh,
what?
to
No.
increase it by 6.
No!
So as you...
Why do you hate me? What the fuck?
As you...
Fucking fun.
Because the first to leap, boom, Lilith leaps over, safe as can be. Amelia takes just a standing leap for a brief moment, just lands flat onto their feet, totally still. David, as you're leaping, there's a snag on one of your legs that pulls you backwards. And right as you leap, it snags you, and there's this thick coating of substance on front of you, and you're just currently suspended. People can see him suspended partially. His feet aren't on the ground. He's, like, perpetually falling, almost.
Oh my god.
Amelia, this is gonna sound dumb, but grab my waist!
Okay.
Or no, vice versa, I'll grab your waist, because I'm stronger at this point.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, my strength and dexterity are bad, so either one.
Ah, fuck! Do you want to hold me down, or do you want to, do you want to hold me down, or do you want to be dangled?
You dangle me. You dangle me. You dangle me.
Okay. So
Fine. David
I quickly like grab Amelia's hips, and I'm just like, "Go! This is my brother."
I'm gonna, grab your hands.
Okay.
Reach out.
So we'll make a combat check then. Well, okay, so Amelia's the one pulling, or is Lilith pulling?
Amelia's pulling, and I'm holding.
Me.
Yeah, I'm holding Amelia down. Amelia's trying to grab David.
Okay. Amelia, make
Yep.
a strength check.
Oh my god.
Does Lilith need to do anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 45. And my strength is a 40. You have a 5?
I do have a joker.
I have a 6. Let me use my 6.
Okay.
What does a queen do again, Tyler?
Queen basically rolls with advantage. You
Okay.
take the closest to your number.
Okay,
This puts me at a 39.
Okay.
I'll take
So-
a success, to be honest.
Tyler has a 39.
39 from Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else do you need us to do?
Nope. I was just debating on using a card, that's all. Because I don't
No!
replenish mine, I only get my 5. I'm gonna sit. You yank and pull, and there's a moment where there's almost pull back. David, as you're
God.
suspended, you feel several large, singular tendril-like legs pulling at your legs. But in that moment, Amelia and pulls you, and there's this like drag. You are not suspended in the air anymore, but all three of you can just hear.
No.
You're all over here. The light is up here.
Run! Well, actually, turn
Fucking
and then run. Turn and then run.
Turn and then run.
I'm just gonna
Turn.
pretend I'm turning.
And then go.
Okay.
The moment you run through that door, you just start to hear all the pouncing of like spiders. Because at this point, the
Close
light's starting to shine out. You can see them crawling on the walls, crushing towards you.
Oh my god!
I closed
And you
the doors.
Slam the doors.
Can we
You just
see
start
what the
to
room
hear like the sound of like.
Can we see what the room looks like now that we're out of there, or
Yup.
no? Okay.
I want to see it. Actually, I do want to see it.
I do want to see it as
I
well.
want to see it really
Also,
bad.
At one point, Emily and I tossed cards down into the corner, or to the right corner. There's a 4 and an 8 down there. If you wanted to. See Okay, thank you.
Do you see it now?
No.
My precious boy.
Do you see it now?
No.
I think we didn't need to see it.
Whoa.
I'd like to see this room.
I want to see how bad we could have ended up.
Yeah, there's probably like
Alright,
abysses.
let me
There's a big hole.
delete it, and then I'm gonna put it back.
Oh!
Whoa.
What is going on? Oh, there's another layer over it? What the fuck is happening
I
right
mean, we
now?
see it. Oh, there was door. Oh, there
This
was.
doesn't look like this is
coffins.
the one we were supposed to see.
This does look like what we were supposed to see.
Hold on. Do you see?
We go
like,
in
a
a
red-
circle.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Yeah, I see the-
don't understand how this happened.
But where's the
I'm like,
diagonals?
Oh wait, yeah, this is not. Ooh, memorize it. Take a screenshot.
Wait. What do you
God.
see? It should be
Yeah,
directly
I-
by the door that you
It's
were
by
in.
the door. It's a rectangle. There are some like egg pouches, but there's like something with like a sword on it. There isn't.
Oh yeah, that's an elevated portion. This is the room.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there was a chance for us to get stuck in a corner, I see.
Yup. There was a lot of chances to get stuck.
Wow. Okay.
But good job.
Oh, and the light. Okay, and I see the light at the top up there, which is the light towards the door. Okay.
It's
What was
really
the
not
jump for?
the door. It's a little funky because I couldn't mess with this image too much for some reason. But effectively, it was like this.
Okay.
It was like
Okay.
that. So there was stairs to your right that just went up into nothing.
Mm.
Oh, were we like down here when we got the?
You were
Yeah, where's the
down.
podium?
You were way down here. You went into.
Glad
the-
we're out.
you went
Okay, let's
into
take
the
a look at this
nest.
pendant.
Okay, I've not put it on. I'm gripping it in my hands.
Now
That
that you're
might be
holding
kind of.
it, this is definitely the pendant that what was his name again? The reason you came here.
Nemo.
No,
named him
not
Nemo.
Nemo, because Nemo is the other ghosty person.
Nemo is a ghost.
Let me just scroll.
Adam?
Adam, that's it. Adam
Adam
Diken.
Diken?
This is definitely Adam Diken's pendant that he was wearing in that room just before everything happened.
Oh.
Oh, so this is his fault. Why did he send us here? I just wanted my inheritance.
That's
Inheritance should
kinda-
not be this hard. You just sign a piece of paper.
No!
That's...
Sorry. My mouse has a feature that makes the nice.
Okay. He was wearing it. I don't know what to do with it.
Let's just hold on to it for now if we don't know what to do with it otherwise.
I'll put it
Um,
into one of my pockets. Zip it up.
Alright. Save it for later. So where do we go?
This little thing will help us for later. Alright. Can't remember
So
what
where
the
do
fucking
we want
name
to go
is.
from this point? Because we're now kind of running out of options.
Yeah,
where
we
we wanna-
can't
Go.
go through the stuff on the left here, right? It's
Those
boarded
are
up.
windows.
You can't. They're like wooden windows, but to break through them, you're gonna need something pretty durable, like a hammer.
Okay.
So, from what I
So-
can tell, we've got a few options. We have chanting guy near the well,
Mm-hmm.
dark tunnel,
and the Bogan
and-
House area.
The hole up in that veil of darkness.
That, and we also have the basement and a skeleton guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right, because I forgot in Anna's area there's that ladder that leads downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton guy seems final. Because only one of
Yeah.
us can go in there, and that's, like, dangerous. See, I would have died if I was alone.
I would say let's either go to chanting guy or long tunnel.
I'm gonna
Shit,
say
no.
I want to say let's do the chanting guy.
Yeah, I want to say do him too. He's mean and dangerous, but maybe the power of Christ can compel him through my amulet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe the amulet will do something.
I'm curious if this amulet is just going to anger everyone, though. Like, I wouldn't wear it when we go in and see the ghost that we destroyed his life for.
Yeah, you're right. They kind of
I
hate
mean-
the Dikens, to be honest.
It sounds like a lot of these people might have a vengeance against the Dikens.
Yeah,
Especially.
so maybe I would put it in your pocket.
Yeah, we're being blamed for the things other people did. You know how it is.
Yeah, so. Alright, go to the chanting man.
Alright, when you're getting up to there, you start
Oh,
to
got
hear
creepy
once
voice again.
Chop, chop, chop. Cut. Okay.
Alright.
Who's got balls?
Maybe the man.
I went into the last two rooms.
Okay.
I almost died last room. I'm not too eager to go into this one.
You
I'll
got
go
it,
in.
Amelia?
I'll go in.
Okay.
Last time I
Okay.
went in first, I got rushed.
The moment you kind of push this door open, there's a soft sort of, like,
Like a mechanical door?
I'm gonna just, like, peer
more
my head
like
in.
a blade hits table.
Oh.
Like a blacksmith?
When you enter, you can see to the direct east of you, there is this large man, completely missing color. There's no shades of anything apart from grays and whites over him. And he's holding up what looks to be a knife, just cutting into the table.
I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
I relay
I'm
what I
going-
saw.
You see a door over here as well, but where you currently are standing, there's about a good 10-foot drop to get into that area.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay in here and
So
sign for the other people to quietly come in.
So he
Okay.
has a knife. And he's not cutting anything, just the
He's
table?
just hitting the table with it and sliding it around. The
Maybe
blade
if we
itself
got him...
looks extremely dull and crummy, but everything that's in this room is devoid of color.
Monaco. Maybe we should give him something to cut. And chop. Because there was some turkeys. In the other room, we'd like some dinner. Din.
You can see there are several different things. There's barrels over on the left here, up against the wall. Across from him, in this corner, there seems to be an open bag with laid out tools and equipment, it looks like. Like you see nails, you see a hammer, you see a screwdriver, a number of things.
I assume Chop Kill is coming from him, right? We can tell that
He
now?
is definitely saying this, but the sound is almost reverberating around.
Mhm.
I'm saying chop cut, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should give him something to chop.
Do you want to give him any wood?
Does he look like he cuts wood with a knife?
Not with that knife that he's holding. That thing is extremely dull. When it goes into the table, you can almost see less than shards of wood, almost shards of metal that just cling off of this thing.
Hello? Can I just shout hello? We're like 10 feet above him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just shout down at him.
There's no response. Just continues.
I probably threw something at him to get his attention.
Lilith just wants to get a closer look, so she kind of gets closer to the edge.
Push you down,
Can
LOL.
she notice anything else suspicious in the room? Like anything like protruding out of the walls other than the door?
Getting a rundown up from where you're standing, you're getting a good vantage point, and you're able to take your time. You're not seeing anything odd in the room.
Okay.
What is this?
What is?
Is this a
That's
door?
just part of the wall. That's the door when you swung it open.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
sorry. Didn't mean to.
I'm
Well-
over there now.
Teleport.
You're just phasing through time and space.
Didn't mean to teleport.
If I jump onto those barrels, how far of a jump is it?
It's 5 feet. So you could climb down to the barrels, which would be they're about 3 feet. So in total, it's 7 from the barrels, 3 from the barrels to the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Go onto the barrels.
And one of us should stay up here for sure, so that way we can pull people up. If
When
that's the
you
case.
land on the barrels, they start to like rock a little bit. Your
assumed.
foot is slightly standing on top of it. Roll a luck check. So it's flat 50.
Oop, that's a 64. Can I apply anything to that?
Yeah, you can still apply cards and stuff.
What is a queen again?
Queen is a roll with
Roll with
advantage.
advantage.
You take the number that's lower or closest to the number.
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance to get something lower.
Yeah, I'll do the queen.
Alright. That doesn't look like lower.
62.
I mean, that's still lower. But that's your card use.
Yep.
Trey, what can you offer? David, what can you offer?
9, 10, and I have another queen, which probably isn't going to help.
I have
Unless
a
it's double
3.
advantage.
I have a 3, a joker, and a 4. If you want to throw in your 9 or 10, I'll throw in my 3 or 4.
Okay, a 9 and 3 would make... Well,
12.
that'd make... Yeah, that'd make 12. That'd be perfect.
There you go, that's
So-
a crit.
Alright. When you sprawl out, there's almost a moment where you feel your foot is about to give straight into the barrel. But it rocks, and then you balance out.
It's like, I make eye contact with Lilith, and I'm like...
Okay.
And I'm gonna carefully crawl onto the ground.
Okay. Just throw the cards. Getting onto the ground. Are you standing or are you still crawling?
I'm gonna stay low to the ground and behind this corner.
Okay. You can very clearly see him. He is a deceased relative who owned a blacksmithing or at least metal workshop. It was a lot of vehicles and a lot of just machinery parts. He was definitely one of the few who, or not one of the few, but one of the many that also came to this
Inheritance thing.
inheritance.
And did I see him leave?
You did.
I'm gonna look up at them. Do I know his name?
For the sake of it, no. He doesn't have, you don't remember. You haven't seen him in a long time.
Cousin, no name.
I'm gonna look up.
Cousin.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna say, it's a Diken.
The Lilith.
Is that a
kinda
good
goes-
thing?
Yeah, Lilith just kind of gives a look of like, I don't know if this is good right now.
I'm gonna crawl behind this table.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm fucking everything up. Okay, what? I'm looking down at him. I'm very confused.
Anything happen when I crawl behind the table?
No.
crawl to the door.
Okay. You can tell
Here.
that you are definitely not, like, hidden, but he does not make any movement. Apart from slamming the dagger. Or not the dagger, the cleaver onto the...
I'm gonna shrug and maybe try and get... Oh, I'm gonna crack open that door and see what's on the other side.
Okay. It's an
And if it's a lot of bodies...
It's an expansive room. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. There are doors to your left and right up here.
Are there doors or steps?
There's steps that go upwards, but they do lead to doors.
Is this a door?
No, that's just a step stool.
Okay, and this is not a door?
No, that is not a door.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at his stuff in here.
Okay. A lot of it, once again, fully discolored. Nothing bears any coloration. You actually see a slight little spark from inside this furnace, but there's no color to that fire that's inside of it.
It's almost like it's stuck in time.
Being in this room, the sound of him, both, like everyone can hear the sounds of the chopping and cutting are getting louder and louder.
Like progressively just keep getting louder.
Progressively getting louder.
Might be our sanity dropping pretty fast here. For all we know.
But looking at these, it looks like a lot of, not necessarily useful tools, a lot of, like, precision, like, single-purposed tools, like wrenches, still able to be used as, like, makeshift weaponry, but, there's not a whole lot of, physical substance to a lot of it.
Is there anything remotely sharp? Like a screwdriver?
Yeah, there's definitely like a jeweler's extremely thin Phillips head.
I'm gonna steal it.
Alright.
Pocket it. And then what is this?
That is an anvil. It has several different compartments into it that you would assume is meant for molding.
Okay.
Can I, like, shout over there, hey, is it safe?
I'm gonna reach my hand around, I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'll
go down.
I'm gonna stay above just in case anything starts to happen and I need to start pulling you guys up.
Sounds good.
I'll take the same route that Amelia took. Onto the bales. Crouchy crouch.
I need you to make a luck check as well.
Oh yes, for the bales. 23.
Alright, easily enough. You just land, shakes a little bit, nothing happens.
Alright, crouchy crouch, that's what she took, I believe. To the door, quietly, because I don't want to alert him. Open it up softly. Close it softly behind me.
Okay.
Actually, no, I leave it open in case Lilith to say something.
I'm gonna say, grab a tool or something as a weapon. Let's move on.
Can I take... Is there a hammer?
There's not a hammer, but there's like a wrench.
Yeah, so I'll take this then.
Okay, yeah.
There's two doors. Which one would you like to take?
There's two doors?
Left
Wait, where's the other one?
or right?
Let's take the one on the left here.
Okay. Peer my head through.
Okay. It immediately opens up. Stone, thick plated stone, just all along the walls. It's almost in a completely different design from the rest of the house.
Are you the architect?
Are we colorful still?
You are still colorful.
Okay.
Can they notice if any of the color is starting to drain?
I don't know.
Can I?
That sound, even though you're several rooms away, is only getting louder.
Oh god.
Timer to me. Oh fuck. It's gonna get louder and then we're gonna die. Tyler,
Alright,
out of
I'm
curiosity,
gonna go across.
Yeah.
is this entire black area a playable area?
The whole thing? No.
Okay.
We would be here
good.
for weeks if that was the case. No, I just made it excessively big so that way I had the space that I wanted to use. In reality,
okay.
it's not even half of it.
Okay. Thank God.
Alright, let's go through.
Alright.
Oh boy. What?
Oh, no.
Is
you
that
come
a
into
torture
here-
rack?
The moment you come into here, you can see a long table, chains dangling from what looks to be a cog-like spiel or spool of chains.
Is that a torture device?
It's only one,
Ugh.
but then directly to your right of you, you also do see a table with a set of different removal-based tools, like pliers, scissors.
I should ask, can Lilith see anything different with our ghostly man?
Nope.
Yeah,
Completely,
no? He's...
completely the same.
Gotcha.
Alright, anything sharp over here?
Sharp? Yeah, scissors. For sure.
I'm
There's a
just gonna start
scalpel
pocketing
in there
sharp
as well.
things.
I don't want to touch any of that. I'll get like cursed touching it.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't. I got a
Are you-
screwdriver.
You got the screwdriver? You're going to leave all the other ones?
Yeah, for now. Till
Right.
I know what's happening.
Going in through this door?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Going upwards is a large, sort of like remedial room. It's like a storage facility. There's a number of crates with other smaller containers on top of them. There's a table with no food. It's just a blank table, although in the design it has like a fork and knife on it. There's a fork and knife and a few plates, but nothing else. There's a staircase that goes into the corner. It looks like the staircase was more so designed less for travel and more so just to keep whatever's inside of it stationary, because there's just a number of randomly thrown in crates, barrels, all sorts of things that are effectively, if they were to expunge out, they would just fall over the place, creating a massive mess. Directly
Is this
to
a door?
That's
Oh,
a door.
sorry.
Directly to the
Okay.
east of you, you can see there's steps that go downwards a little bit, and there are several rooms as well as like a slight opened passage to this direction.
Where do I go?
That one might loop around to like.
Yeah. Well, we might as well
Really
confirm it,
distant.
right?
Yeah.
This is definitely an office of sorts, in the similar sort of fashion with all the walls and everything. Although it's a longer sort of desk. There's a few pieces of parchment on top of it.
Are these knives and swords?
There's a knife embedded into the wood. There is no sword. That's just because of the design.
Man.
Okay.
What's on the table in front of me? Yes, I did sit down.
Okay, sitting down in it, it feels a little weird. Thank you. Soon. For sure, soon. I was reminded
Yeah,
about the break. About taking a break.
We're
you
not
know.
forgetting that shit again.
As you're kind of like looking over it, everyone can hear the sounds of the chop and cut get so loud that it starts to reverberate into your ears.
Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all.
Everyone takes 5 points of mental damage.
Which means.
You
Pick
lower one of your mental traits by 5.
Oh,
that's
no.
Permanently
no.
or just temporarily?
Well, like your total score, right? Your maximums don't change apart from Olivia's brain power from before.
Okay. Oh, also, how do I get mine back?
You don't know.
Oh, so I'm still really badly dexterous?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And the moment that reverberation sort of hits and you hear that ringing in your head, the volume of it just starts to quiet down slightly.
Am I still colorful?
Yeah, you're still colorful. None of your appearance changed.
Okay. Okay, I like my brain hurts because of that, and I'm like, we should go faster. But is there stuff on the table?
Yep. So the table, when you're looking over it, there's a lot of documents that don't necessarily mean anything, but when you skirt some around, one in particular looks different. It looks to be of like a record sheet, and when you look over it, it talks about one person. It lists a duration of stay, some sort of type of attention, as well as a number of restrictions. It lists no human contact, no food, no water.
So mental torture, mental emotional torture. Whoa.
It doesn't list a name, it just lists, it just says prisoner and then a numerical value.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Alright,
Well, I don't know what to think about that.
let's go.
Maybe we can try and find the prisoner. They're probably dead by now, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
Do you want to go into one of these rooms or go up the steps?
Let's go to the right. No, east.
So, opening up this door, it's a bit expansive. When you look to your right, there seems to be a table with a number of poker chips just played out on top of a table, slight different numbers of cards. It looks like it was just a remedial room with chairs that are toppled over. Everything still completely discolored. Beyond it, over here, you see steel wired cage like fences. Much like a prison. And when you look through them, you can see there is a door down here and what looks to be a cell across from you. And it dips down a little bit. It's still only about 5 feet from where you're standing, Amelia, and the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
But you would imagine that's because of the stairs to your left.
I'll go down them. Hope I don't immediately get imprisoned and then die.
Walking down, you can see there's an open passage to the left of you up here in the north. And the rest of these are empty cells.
Okay.
There's a door down here, right?
There's a door down here. There is an open passage up north as well. You just can't see beyond it.
Okay.
Want to go up or down?
Let's do down.
Down and then
Seems
let's
like-
go immediately back up.
Yeah?
I think.
You're opening it in this door?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, carefully. I'm not kicking it open.
Opening up the door. Just a little bit. Immediately, the sound of colliding into this door pushes it back for a brief moment before it slides off of its hinges. And you see standing there this massive 6-foot-tall individual, bandages wrapped all across their head and arms, with several jutting out rods embedded into several parts of the head, the neck, the arms. Sitting across the room is the remains of a skeleton that looks to have been crushed, broken down, shattered in several different bits and pieces. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
how's everyone doing?
My legs are sore from
Alright.
sitting on the ground.
Still have a migraine. Sucks ass.
Well, thank you everyone for listening. We'll be back again shortly with another misrolled adventure.